Hello there, good morning to you and welcome to a very special show. Now, this is the culmination of all your hard work over the last month as we celebrate a real women's little black dress diet. Now, I'm wearing mine, of course, and over the past month, and we've got some famous faces too, also in their little black dresses. Pepsi and Shirlie are here to celebrate with us, and you're celebrating 25 years, very important 25-year anniversary. First, though, two women who made their chart debut over 25 years ago, hard to believe. But even then, they knew how to wear a little black dress in style. Look at that. We're talking, of course, about Pepsi and Shirlie. As Wham's backing singers, Pepsi and Shirlie enjoyed worldwide fame in the 1980s, touring the globe and appearing in some of the decade's most memorable videos. When the band split in 1986, the girls continued to sing as a duo, reaching #2 in the UK charts with Heartache. But in 1991, Pepsi and Shirlie decided to go their separate ways, with Shirlie raising a family with Spandau Ballet's Martin Kemp and Pepsi moving abroad. And Pepsi and Shirlie are here right now. It's so good to see you. Look at you twinkling away.
Memories,
I know, I love
memories.
that. That was my you.
Oh, that was a rubber dress we had on there. I remember all the talcum powder. We're having to cover ourselves in talc to get into
it.
And then just that one, that's it.
George's sister used to have to put loads of talc in. We had to squeeze ourselves in. Very glamorous.
But you know what I loved about those days, and when you talk about those days, was what fun it was.
Yes.
You know, it wasn't like it's got all a bit sort of serious and cynical, the music industry. And back then in the 80s, you were just having a
I know. George and Andrew had the most amazing sense of humour.
That's why George and Andrew are so clever, because they use their friends for everything. You know, not saying that we're all completely professionals, but
they just went up and say, "Oh, would you mind coming in and putting a T-shirt on?
Should we do a video there? Do you want to be in that? You know."
Sure. Now look, I have to ask you about George. He's not been well. He had this terrible pneumonia.
Bless him,
How's he doing? Is he okay?
Very well.
He's on the mend. Yeah, he's doing well.
He's good. I'm
very
glad
well cared for. We've been told to no one speculate, just be very positive.
No,
so
absolutely.
he's healing and he's in good care.
Well, the only sad thing is, of course, that he had to cancel the concerts, because I know that you went to see him.
That's
and
right.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, we were lucky
incredible.
saw him twice. Yeah.
So
and he was having such fun, because I spoke to him and he said, "Oh, I'm really enjoying it," and I could tell that at the Albert Hall. You know, he loved it. So I'm sure he's feeling just as bad about the
He
cancelling.
can reschedule them for next year.
Absolutely.
That's the best thing, and I really, really hope he gets well soon. I really do, because that'll be tough. He's somebody that's always used to doing, so it must be terrible being in the hospital. But you guys, you know, you've known each other for so long, and like I say, it was like good fun. So what? I mean, how did you all get together? Was it just the fact that you were all mates?
It really was. Yeah, I mean, I went to the same school as George and Andrew, and basically, Shirlie, John, to come along and do this. So you know, I wasn't doing anything else. So yeah, and I made a good choice.
And Lee had left, and then they needed somebody else, and then I came along.
And you came
so
along,
that's the story condensed in that moment right there.
Absolutely perfect. And I know that you both did the Here and Now tour, because you were talking about that with me earlier on. How did that go? It was good.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Jason Donovan, Boy George, Belinda Carlisle, Jimmy Somerville, who was amazing, by the way.
Oh, I love Jimmy Somerville.
Wonderful.
How fabulous. Is that something you might do again? Is that
something
you're
thinking? We were just dipping our toes, because I didn't think I'd ever really want to perform again. But I've got to say, when we were at the O2 and I was looking at Pets singing along, I just thought, this is a job.
Yeah, it's great
so
fun.
I could do more of this.
Absolutely. Oh, no, you should. It'd be really good. And of course, 25 years of what since Wham split up. Was that how that's?
Yeah, June '86 was the final concert.
She's good with dates.
Yeah, June '86. It was a hot, sunny day, Wembley. And that was going to be the last one. Actually, it was a big fun day.
We just got our record deal. We knew that we were doing Heartache. Brilliant. We always knew that George would go off and do what George is doing now. You know, doing these wonderful concerts.
It was a beginning for
Andrew's got this, you know, he was going on to get on with his life, basically. So it was really positive.
Oh, it's really good. So the final album has been re-released to sort of mark the occasion of 25 years.
Well, the fantastic thing as well with the album is the deluxe version. It has all the videos on.
Oh, cool.
And I've only ever had them on Betamax.
Showing her age again.
I can keep it on replay, all the videos for the round, because obviously I only see them if people play them on telly.
Of course, they're coming on ITV.
I've got access.
Because to me, the summer is. I mean, I know we're talking about Christmas, but for me, the summer is Club Tropicana.
Absolutely.
As soon as I hear that song and see that video,
absolutely,
it's like going back in time, and also it's like every brilliant summer holiday
you ever had.
But
the thing about the album, every song. I mean, even for us and the fans that we've met, every song sort of depicts a time of their lives and what they were feeling. And and when you hear it, you know exactly where you were. So it's a great album. Plus, you got the DVDs, like Shirley
Oh, happy
said.
days.
Yeah.
To do that. That'd be
Great.
brilliant Christmas
Have you got
present
a
for me.
copy? Have you got a
No,
copy?
somebody will buy me it for my
Lorraine,
Christmas.
we should have bought you a copy.
Subtly
We're so
hinting.
sorry. We should have
My
bought
husband
you
will be
one.
watching. That'll be in my Christmas
Very
stocking.
good.
I am hoping, because that's a really good one. Do you think there's any chance, you know the way that Take That have come back and a lot of bands come back, would there ever be, say for a brilliant cause or something, Wham coming back?
Well, I always think you can never say never. I mean, I would do it, yes. I mean,
Yeah.
if they wanted us.
We're making it very clear.
Very
we
clear.
will do it.
We
But we do need
are.
2 boys to do it with us.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
But never
who
say
knows?
never.
Let's
You never
fingers
know.
crossed, because that's all we get asked.
It would be amazing.
People would
It
love
would be
a Wham
Oh,
reunion.
it would be absolutely fantastic. Dig out those T-shirts and those big white T-shirts.
Yeah.
And the
I
crazy
think it'd be a
fashions.
little bit more refined now.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Be more, I was thinking about more the audience.
You were
would
going to
be.
dig out your T-shirt. Lorraine wants to get
No,
a
we're
T-shirt
thinking
out.
about us.
I want my T-shirt and my Rara skirt.
Any excuse.
And the fingerless gloves that were all, remember we wore those that were all
Completely go
That'd be
80s on that
thing
one.
is, Andrew is doing his own thing, and Andrew was always very honest about the fact that, you know, he wanted to retire, he wanted to make enough money to retire and enjoy himself.
Absolutely. I mean, would he want to get back in the limelight again? And I don't know, but we would love to do it. It'd be such fun.
Yeah. It'd be really brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, the both of you have got great lives. I know you... What age are your kids now?
My daughter's 22. She's a photographer living in LA, which has been very hard for me. And my son's 18, and he's a musician and an actor. So
well, he would be.
They don't need me so much anymore. So I'm free to get out and work again.
Well, exactly, of course. And I know that you spend your time between St Lucia and Britain.
Yes.
What a great idea.
And now I'm off there to spend Christmas, so I'm really looking forward to
Christmas
having
in
some
the
sun.
sun.
Yes, gorgeous.
Perfect. Great to see both of you looking fabulous in
And
your little
just
black
so
dresses.
do you. Wonderful.
In our little black dresses, yes, love it.
Great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And back to our little...